The devastating effects of increasing carbon dioxide in the atmosphere on the growth of coral reefs has been demonstrated for the first time in the open ocean. Scientists in Australia used a unique system of coral atolls in the southern Great Barrier Reef to experiment on the acidity of seawater, and found that increasing acidity spells death for corals. Previous studies had found that rates of coral growth, a process known to marine biologists as calcification, had fallen by 40% or between the mid-1970s and 2008 to 2009. What was not known was exactly what was causing this. Possible culprits included warming of the seas, pollution, and increasing fishing activities. But these experiments show that the process of ocean acidification, a direct result of increasing carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, is to blame. Measured on the pH scale, where pH 7 is neutral and lower numbers indicate more acidity while higher numbers indicate alkalinity, seawater today has slightly alkaline chemistry of about pH 8.1. This is already about 0.1 lower than in pre-industrial times. Working on a coral atoll called One Tree Reef, the scientists devised an experiment to manipulate the acidity of seawater. 3 lagoons on the atoll are at slightly different levels and are exposed at low tide, with seawater naturally flowing between them under gravity. By adding quantities of sodium hydroxide to the water, the total alkalinity was artificially increased back to pre-industrial levels. The results, reported today in the journal Nature, show that increasing the alkalinity, or reducing the acidity, of seawater resulted in an increase of calcification rates. Our work provides the first strong evidence from experiments on a natural ecosystem that ocean acidification is already slowing coral reef growth, said Rebecca Albright of the Carnegie Institute for Science, California, lead author of the report. The scientists estimate that about a quarter of the carbon dioxide emitted from the burning of fossil fuels becomes dissolved in the oceans, making it slightly more acid. Some scientists fear acidification could mean that reefs switch from carbonate accretion to dissolution. In other words, the reefs will not merely grow more slowly but actually dissolve within the 21st century. Ocean acidification is already taking its toll on coral reef communities. This is no longer a fear for the future, it is the reality of today, concluded Rebecca Albright.